said Roger broke somebody's face. My son broke somebody's face.
Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the biggest stories in combat sports and hip-hop culture. Today, we're breaking down the shocking incident involving Quinton Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson, at a KnokX Pro Wrestling event in Los Angeles, and the wave of reactions that followed. Here's what went down. During a live event, Raja entered the ring and took down independent wrestler Stuart Smith, known as Syko Stu, with a slam, followed by a flurry of real punches. The clip raced across social media in minutes, as people questioned whether this was a storyline gone wrong or a real assault. The atmosphere flipped from entertainment to emergency, and fans were stunned by how quickly a planned moment turned into something far more serious. According to multiple reports, there was tension before the match. Backstage, a spot involving a drink can was supposed to be part of the show. Whether it was gimmicked or not, it clearly set the tone. Despite a handshake to smooth things over, what happened in the ring later was anything but routine. The footage shows Syko Stu appearing to be out cold while strikes continued. Medical attention was called, and the wrestling community started demanding answers. As the video spread, one of the wildest moments happened live on stream. Rampage Jackson himself saw the clip while chatting online. His reaction was instant: shock, disbelief, and concern. Within hours, Rampage went public with a statement to fans. He made it clear he did not condone his son's actions, said the wrestler was awake and stable, and added crucial context. Raja had suffered a concussion from sparring days earlier and should not have been doing anything physical. Rampage also emphasized concern for Stuart Smith's recovery and apologized for what happened. The promotion behind the show released a statement as well. They called the attack reprehensible, saying a planned wrestling spot had turned into a selfish, irresponsible act of violence. They apologized to fans and stressed that this kind of thing has no place in their ring. For a company built on protecting performers while telling a story, that public stance matters. Meanwhile, the investigation angle kicked in. Local media reported that law enforcement responded to the scene and took a report. As the clip ricocheted across X and Instagram, updates kept rolling. The condition of the injured wrestler, the investigation status, and more reactions from the combat sports world. Some fighters and reporters defended the idea that this started as a wrestling angle, but almost everyone agreed the follow-up punches crossed a line. Pro wrestling is choreography plus trust. Performers pull strikes, protect each other, and sell the story. When someone untrained treats it like a real fight, it can spiral fast. If you add a recent concussion to the mix, judgment can be impaired and the risk goes way up. That's why promotions use rehearsals, veteran agents, and strict rules around what's safe and what's not. For Rampage, the father and the legend, this is complicated. He is a former UFC champion who knows the difference between a work and a shoot. Watching his son at the center of a viral outrage, he had to walk a line, condemning the action, clarifying the context, and focusing on the injured wrestler's recovery. His posts read like a parent in crisis mode, firm, apologetic, and worried for both parties. Where does it go from here? We'll be watching for official updates on the investigation, any charges, and most importantly, the recovery of Syko Stu. If this was a work that went wrong, it should be a wake-up call for promoters everywhere. Never blur the line between performance and real violence, especially with someone who isn't trained to protect others in the ring. For now, the key facts are these. An agreed spot spiraled into a real beatdown. The injured wrestler is reported stable. The promotion condemned the act, and Rampage says he doesn't condone it, period. As for the online reaction, it's fierce. From fighters and influencers to journalists and fans, the consensus is safety has to come first.
Syko Stu.
What, you don't know me?
No.
Was this a misunderstanding that spun out of control, or a hard lesson about bringing outsiders into a dangerous art form? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you're new here, hit subscribe for daily stories at the intersection of hip-hop and combat sports. We'll keep you posted with verified updates and sources. Thanks for watching.
Hold on.